Hey guys, George at SoundTraxx here. This week, we're going to show you how to install the NEXT18 into this Walther's Proto 2000 SW1200. Now, one of our new announcements is our TSU-N18, and this is our Tsunami2 NEXT18 plug-in decoder that's designed for small HO applications that use the NEXT18, as well as many popular N-scale models that also use the NEXT18 connector. Now, this decoder comes in the wide variety of different sound files that SoundTraxx is known for. So we have our Steam, our two EMDs, GE, Alco, Baldwin, and others, and of course, electrics. Now, these are available at your retailers now. So let's get started and do the installation. Okay, here we are at the workbench, and we're going to pop the shell off of this. Now, I've done this in a prior video. You have to carefully work out how to pop the shell off with your specific model. But in this case, there's two tabs on the front, two tabs right here in front of the cab, and then one right here back behind the cab. And then once you get those loose from the frame, the shell just lifts right off out of the way. Now, once we have our shell out of the way, you can see the base circuit board right here, and you can see the dummy board plugged into the NEXT18 connector right there. So the good news is this is going to be a really quick and easy connection. We can take a simple pair of tweezers, or you can just pull it out with your finger, but this will just basically snap right out. And like I said, this is the dummy board. This is the DCC jumper board. This is a non-sound version here, so you can attach wires to the jumper board there, or in this case, we're going to plug in our NEXT18. So the biggest thing is this is the NEXT18 connector. It's not keyed, so you do want to pay attention to the orientation written on your circuit board. And in this case, you can see here that they have an outline and the word decoder written under it. So we know that that's where the decoder is going to go and how it orients. Plus, there's a big plug in the way here, so it really wouldn't allow us to do it that way. So we just simply take our decoder, line it up, press it in, and there we go. And that's all there is to it. Now, the second part of this is going to be the speaker, and the speaker is up here in this front housing. Now, there's 4 screws to hold this housing in place, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to replace the speaker, and then you're going to get our 2-pin current keeper connector plug, and you can simply plug it into the speaker mount here on the outside. Now, this is a speaker installation that we've done before. This uses our standard Minicube speaker, part number 810154. So this should be a pretty quick and easy installation. You solder the 2 wires from your current keeper, plug it into the unused terminal here, and then simply tape it all down and put the body shell on. So I'm going to go ahead and put the speaker in this model. We're going to take it downstairs and we're going to test it out. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, we've got this SW1200 on the track. Let's power it up and see how it works. Well, we've got sound, so we know the sound is working. We'll test the control of the decoder with address 3. You can see that our light turned on. Start moving in the forward direction, and our mute button was accidentally on. But as you can see, we've got nice smooth control moving forward. Let's check out the back. We're moving in reverse, and of course we do have a back light. Now, this being an SW1200, we want to make sure that we use that 12-cylinder 567 prime mover. So really quickly, we're going to take CV123. We're going to set it to a value of 0. And this is the 12-cylinder 567. We're going to let that fire up. So now when we start to move, you can hear that 567 12-cylinder fire up. And our default air horn. And our bell. So guys, this has been another successful installation, and you can see just how easy it is to install the NEXT18 into your model. So be sure to check out SoundTraxx.com for more information about the NEXT18, and check your models. If you're modeling in HO or N scale and you use the NEXT18, the installation process we described will be virtually identical. So guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.